Hello, how y'all doing? I'm going to talk about the looting in Chicago that happened in the last 4 or 5 days. The looting at Benny's and Potbelly's. Now, Benny's is a giant warehouse liquor store. These lootings made absolutely no sense at all. No sense at all. It's a super liquor store. Now, look, he's not making any money during the pandemic because nobody's going to buy some wine or beer in the midst of a pandemic when they can use that money for food, okay? So he's probably losing $50,000 a month. Now, the owner should have known that there's about a 95% probability that his store is going to get looted. So why didn't he have some guards down there? Why wasn't he down there shoot to kill? Why didn't he booby trap the store? There's a lot that he could have done. But look, it's just happened. Some money was in the register, right? And like I said, I think this was a targeted looting. What did he do? He probably paid the black gangs about $3,000 to loot the store. He's going to file an insurance claim and get $50,000 back. So he still makes $47,000 profit. So why didn't he booby trap the store? I mean, he knew there was a very high probability of him getting looted. And what about this other restaurant called Potbelly's? Now, they're not making any money because nobody's going there in the midst of a pandemic. They're not making any money. So just get the black gangs to loot it and leave some money in the cash register so they'll have something to talk about. And in some of those cases, the looters were right in front of the police. And the police did nothing. The looters were right in front of them, taking stuff out of the stores. And the police did nothing. So that tells me that, first of all, this looting is targeted. And I definitely believe that the owners are paying gangs to do this. They're paying, because everybody says it's highly organized. The owners are paying them to loot so they can get an insurance reimbursement. Since the police never do anything, these looters were right in front of the police and the police didn't do anything. Right in front of the police. Looters didn't do anything. Okay? I mean, the police didn't do anything. So that tells me there is some cooperation with the police department. See, that's why people don't trust the police, because a lot of times the criminal element and the police are one and the same. I mean, there are so many videotapes where the police were right beside the looters and did nothing. The looters were carrying stuff out and did nothing, didn't shoot, didn't do nothing. So that tells me there's a certain cooperation with the police department. There was someone on social media who said we're going to loot tonight, and he misspelled loot. He spelled it L-O-T-T, which is lot, rather than L-O-O-T. See, just like I said, these gangs, there was a sprinkling of white people, a sprinkling of Hispanic people. I saw that, but they don't have a very high education level. They can't even spell. Okay, that's why they had to be paid to do it. But I definitely believe that Benny's was targeted, Potbelly's was targeted. They paid the black gangs or whoever, maybe even the white gangs to loot, because at Potbelly's there were stores beside Potbelly's that weren't even touched. Why did they loot the other stores? Why did they target Potbelly's? Food for thought. Bye.